Mark and Amanda, you will see more officers in this area moving forward. IMPD confirming that it is increasing its presence in this area after last night's fight. But both that fight and a recent stabbing took place off of Central Library property during or in the American Legion Mall here across the street. But it is close enough. You can see the library behind us that library administrators are keeping their eye out for what's going on outside. For some in Indianapolis, a trip to the Central Library is part of their weekly routine.
We like to read, and books are expensive, and we're both 20-somethings who need resources like that.
The resources of having the books, and also on the weekends they have a lot of family-oriented things.
Quincy Dotson brings his 5- and 9-year-old sons. Neither he nor downtown resident Melissa Inuzzi are aware of the recent violence across the street. A fight around 7 o'clock last night left a man in critical condition. It happened in the American Legion Mall, the same area where 4 people were stabbed on April 7th. That incident started in the mall and spilled across the street toward the entrance of the library.
It's a little unsettling just because, we come down here as a family, and with kids, you definitely don't want them to be exposed to that, let alone become victimized of it.
And I know there are certain things that come with living in the city. I feel really bad for the people that are involved, but I think it's sort of what you can expect when you live in a metropolitan area.
Metro Police confirm they're increasing their presence around the mall. It's a place familiar to officers and one where dozens of homeless people are known to congregate for most of the day. The Central Library has its own security team and plans in place to respond if there's a problem. Indianapolis Public Library CEO Jackie Knights reiterates none of the incidents have taken place on library property. And because of that, the library is not reconsidering its policies.
We feel like we're doing a lot of the right things. In fact, when there have been concerns in the area, our guards who are manning those doorway checkpoints and things like that, they know exactly the right things to do.
And she adds that the team meets every morning to share information. They're also in regular contact with IMPD and state police. State police because this area, the American Legion Mall, is technically state property. Katie Hines, RTV6.